Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. I'm Taisa.
What if it's not evening? What if it's, like, 5 a.m.?
Good day! Good morning! Good evening, good day, good morning, good afternoon. Did I cover everything? Good night? Well, if you say good night, then you're going to sleep, so... Anyway.
You never know for sure. Anyways, hi, I'm KirbyVolt. I just wanted to be silly.
Nope, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yay!
We are back. We are in Chinatown. We are looking into where Evil Layton is and get some information from the locals on that situation. And what are we doing now? We just got here, so I think we're looking for hint coins first. So let's do that. Hello? 1, 2. I like the music for this area, by the way.
It's actually very nice. It also makes you feel like I'm gonna go to sleep. Who's Rudolph? Rudolph?
Rudolph?
Your nose isn't red. F+.
Good day, whippersnappers. Tell me, have you ever stopped to admire this marvelous gate? This magnificent structure was constructed to welcome a lucky spirit into the vicinity.
Is this spirited away now?
Could be.
Huh?
It is a breathtaking piece of art, isn't it? Tell me, sir, are you familiar with this part of town?
You mean Chinatown? I suppose you might say that I'm familiar with the area.
Also, is that a mustache, or is that like a permanent tear below his eye?
No, that's his eye. No, that's actually his eye. The brown, the gray part is his eyebrows.
My mind is blown by this character design. Okay.
As you would expect from the name, this area has many restaurants and shops selling goods from Asia. One thing most folks don't know is that despite its appearance, the buildings here aren't that old.
I've also heard that the family's headquarters are in this area.
Whoa there, my friend. Keep your voice down. All that fact may be common knowledge is not the kind of thing one talks about in public.
I think what the professor wants to know is if you can tell us how to get there.
You're a straight shooter, aren't you, boy? I admire that. Tell you what I'm going to do. If you solve my puzzle, I'll point out the family's headquarters to you.
Of course. Which
finger? That doesn't sound like a good name to a puzzle, but okay. When counting... Why is there 6? Okay. When counting on his fingers, this eccentric man counts in the order you see in the picture below. When he counts from 1 to 5, he returns to his thumb and continues counting in the same order, starting with 6. If he continues to count in this way, which finger will he land on when he gets to 763?
Why?
I mean, it's simple math of divide 760 by 5, but I'm lazy. If you divide 760 by 5 and these plus add 3, you'll figure out the finger.
Well, I mean, I can just pull up a calculator, I guess. What is it, 763 divided by 5? Yeah.
Nope, just 760 divided by 5. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. It should just be 3.
Wait, how? Oh!
Because 760 is a multiple of 5.
Yes! Yes, you're right. Oh, right, okay, okay. I was like, wait, what? How? Oh, wait! It's one of those tricks.
Who counts on their fingers like that?
This guy, apparently.
Okay.
I finally understood what you meant, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
This is just... You were thinking too deep into it. It was just like...
As I suspect.
It's one of those puzzles.
I thought deep into it, and then in the middle thinking deep into it, I went, wait a minute.
Nah.
High five! He was only holding up his pinky finger. You can't give a high five with that.
Pinky high five? Pinky 5. Pinky.
Also,
Hi, Pinky.
okay, also, I want to see it next time. Okay. That guy doesn't look like he has 5 fingers, but Layton does have 5 fingers, so I'm confused.
How can you see his hands? I can't even see his tiny hands.
Because they're tiny, that's how I can see them. I can see the Layton's hands, no problem. I could see his hands before the dialogue box popped up.
Okay.
At least his left hands.
Okay.
Oh, you made short work of that puzzle, so here's your prize. See that tall building?
The one in the distance.
There are several tall buildings in the distance, but okay.
All of them, I take it.
That's the one. It's called the Towering Pagoda.
There are many towering pagodas in the distance, but okay.
And it's the family's basis of operations.
So all of them.
The person in charge of that place is said to be more monster than man. And he wears a heart just like yours. But enough of that unpleasant topic. Have an enjoyable stay in Chinatown. Good day.
Alright then. Let's talk to... This looks like a lady?
Nah, I think it is.
Hello there. Is this Chinatown? Luke! Luke! Where do you think... I'm with Misha. Listen to yourself, young man. Like all sentient beings, I exist everywhere and nowhere. Oh no. Well, that's very nice. Now, if what you really wanted to ask me was where our physical bodies are located, I'll tell you. This is indeed Chinatown. Here you can find exotic goods and rare wonders from all over the world. But these things don't interest me. Material objects are mere dust flecks on the universe's canvas. Something tells me I picked the wrong person to ask for directions. Maybe? You've only just started to make your way in the world, young one. For you, many of life's greatest puzzles remain unsolved. For example, this one.
Luke, this is why I take you with me and not Flora. Flora would have easily figured out you in Chinatown after actually entering Chinatown.
One of these people broke the window. Wow, what a bunch of jerks. One of them looks like they have devil horns. When asked about it, they gave the following statements in order, starting with A. I didn't do it. K. A is telling the truth. D is lying. I swear it wasn't me. The person whose story sounds fishy is the culprit. Who is it? Well, if D is correct, then that means C has to be correct. So, B's.
I hate this puzzle. Also, it's not
B's
B.
Dang.
B is wrong. The answer is C.
But that doesn't... Okay.
I know!
Oh, wait, D is lying. Wait, never mind. I got that mixed up. Never mind. That makes sense.
I think I'm thinking too deep into this because it's just like,
Yeah.
is it really that straightforward?
I thought C was covering for D for some reason, so that's why I got my thoughts mixed up.
Among Us, but Layton style.
Brilliant deduction. This guy's a jerk. Clearly something's up with C.
Yes, that's it. Seek the answers to your own questions. That is the root of individuality. Only by doing this will you find the true value to be had in the infinite moment we call the present. Thanks for the compliment. I have to go now. Goodbye. Luke is just like...
Well, she's gone now, so I mean, maybe she wasn't here at all. You know, we don't know. She could have just disappeared.
Look at all these shops, and it smells like something amazing is cooking here.
I see you've taken a liking to the neighborhood. Let's ask a few more locals about the area.
Giant
That's-
panda.
Right? How very China. Can I... No, I want to get hint coin.
No, talk to the panda. And the giraffe, and the rocket ship,
Wait,
and the
is there only
elephant,
2 hint coins? Oh, there is only 2 hint coins. Okay.
and the pumpkin lanterns.
Oh, we need to make this person walk away first. What's up? I was just wondering if you knew anything about the man who runs the Towering Pagoda. Of course I do. Everyone does. That fellow's bad news, mate.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, he's got a bunch of thugs working for him, and they're like, a thug's thug, if you know what I mean. Yes. So I figured their boss has got to be one nasty character.
I see.
He and his goons have this place so scared, most people don't bother going out much. Maybe that's why puzzles are so popular here. Oh, let me tell you one.
So I thought we were gonna make him go away. Are we making him go away by doing this?
I guess so.
Okay, 5 shapes are drawn on the chalkboard below. One of them isn't quite right. Circle the shape that doesn't belong. Oh boy, geometry.
I have the feeling it's the bottom, this one?
I have a feeling it's that one too, but give me a sec.
Well, I was wrong, so don't even...
No, it's gonna be bottom left, actually.
Yeah, it is, but I'm not quite sure how.
It's because of how many, if you look at how many spokes they all have, the first 2 are, I lost my train of thought, but I had an idea as to why it was that way.
Wait, they're numbers.
Yes.
They're numbers. Okay, I get it now. Alright.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I actually want to read this explanation.
Yeah.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
1995? Oh boy.
That's a year. Anyway.
Correct. The other shapes are made up of 3 3s, 4 4s, and 5 5s, and 7 7s respectively. Oh.
Yeah, see? They're numbers. I just noticed it now. I was like, okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay, puzzle.
Oh, they visually looked like numbers. I was counting the spokes.
Well, like, they're made with 4 4s, 5 5s, 7 7s.
I know,
and
I
something
didn't
like that,
catch
so.
on that they visually looked like numbers.
Oh, okay. Smooth, real smooth. A word of advice, if you value your hide, stay away from the towering pagoda. That means we're not going to. This
We're
person.
going to the pagoda whether you like it or not. Hello there, little girl.
Oh, hi there, mister. Hiya. And hiya right back at you. Oh, that was nice. I do so love a good greeting, don't you?
Well, you always get a proper greeting from us, because that's what gentlemen do.
Yep, the world would be a nicer place if more people said hello like you two. People in this town are so... what's the word? Uncouth? That's what my mom always calls people here.
Oh, do you live around here?
Yep, Dad moved out here and brought me and Mom along. But I think our move was a terrible idea. Dad hasn't come home once since he started working here, and all Mom does is complain about it.
What's he doing at work that keeps him there all the time?
Beats me. All I know is that when I grow up, there's no way I'll become or marry a mechanical engineer.
Oh, okay.
So, your father's an engineer.
Yep. Dad moved here after his old company got bought. Isn't that unbelievable? Can you imagine buying a whole company? You have to be super rich.
You certainly would.
You know, there's a great puzzle about a rich man my dad told me once.
Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Faces on vases. Alright. At an antique store, a wealthy gentleman is looking for at 3 flower vases, each with a different portrait painted on.
Well, why would you look at that? This one looks just like me. I'll take it.
Which vase did the man choose?
Oh, I think it has something to do with the shape that matches his form.
Oh.
It's the guy is here. You can see the guy here, so like it has to be something that matches this shape.
Okay, so A?
It's probably A, yeah. I think. Let me look. I'm gonna scroll all the way down, and yes, the answer is A. Boop.
Okay.
Here's
Easy.
my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Now we're in the future in terms of score.
Actual future.
We picked A. If you turn upside down,
Yep.
okay. He's got a sizable belly because he's rich.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Hey, you got the answer. Nice going.
Thank you. As an aspiring gentleman, I do my best to solve any puzzle that comes my way. Hey, another delivery. Let's
Delivery?
see. Delivery?
I'd like to do a nice delivery.
You know, I'd
Deliver
love to
a
have
teddy bear.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'd love to have a pet.
Okay, we'll get you a pet. Well, a teddy bear at least. Ooh, this looks interesting. Okay.
We'll give you a pet. Here's a teddy bear. Same thing, right?
Yes. I mean, I think it said her parents didn't want to get her one, so...
Oh, okay.
Okay, that... Ah. The freaking lines are blending into the background, so I was kind of like, did I get them all?
The top screen kind of blends into the bottom screen here, so I can't actually tell which part's the touch screen.
Oh, oh yeah, it does. I actually have the screen that's capturing it. It puts them together, so yeah.
Well, I guess I could tell when he
when he
puts his head
disappears.
there.
Yeah.
Is this teddy for me? Well, if I can't have a pet, at least this little fella will keep me company.
Hello.
Well, you're not my pet, but it's great to talk to you all the same. Bye-bye, Mr. Parrot.
Bye. Bye-bye. Rook wants a teddy bear, too.
What do you want, like a little parrot? Plushie?
No, Rock wants a teddy bear. Rock wants a teddy bear.
Okay. Okay, nothing triggered. I was like, is there a scene here? Nope. Alright, I'm picking up some coins then. There's a gentleman in here.
Gentleman, quote
Yes,
unquote.
quote unquote.
Welcome to Peppa's Noodle Palace.
I'm Peppa, and if you're in the mood for good eats, you've come to the right place.
That sounds very nice, but what we're actually hungry for is answers. Would you mind if we asked a few questions?
I'm up to my ears in Peppa here. Why not order something? We can talk while you chow down.
Alright. What do you recommend?
Do you like dim sum? You know, those little Chinese delicacies that go great with tea? I want dim sum. So good. Sounds great! Yep, we've got a great assortment of dumplings, little steamed buns, and radish cakes. Ooh. Oh, and we'd make a meat pork noodle soup too. Heck, even our puzzles about soup are first rate. But you can't eat puzzles.
Luke, get on the phone my good friend British Guy Fieri. We must tell him about this shop.
Bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles are lined up in a row on the counter. Arrange the food so that the bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles alternate, but make sure they all remain evenly spaced on the counter. Okay, what is the fewest number of moves it will take to accomplish this task? Also, in this puzzle, simply switching the places of two bowls counts as 2 moves.
Okay.
Okay.
That's...
So that's 2.
Wait a minute, what? How does this work?
It needs to be the shorter bowl than the larger bowl.
Wait a
shorter
minute.
bowl, larger.
What? Yeah, no, I'm looking at the solution and I'm really confused.
What is... Wow.
Wait a minute. If I do this... Ah! Okay, now it
Oh.
made sense. Okay, 1.
Ta-da! There was more table space.
Yeah, I was just like...
this?
No, it has to be the other thing. Can I just put it over next to it? Yes.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Noodle-rific. This guy's yelling at the other guy. You don't need to switch any
We're
of the
doing his
bowls.
job.
You don't need to switch any of the bowls. This guy just put him in the wrong spot. This guy sucks.
Oh.
I actually love that guy.
So, what'd it be, gents? You know, now that I'm in the mood for pork noodle soup, I'll have that, please.
As will I.
I want ramen noodles now.
I want ramen really.
Right? You got it. Hang on just a sec. And here you are. Now, what did you want to ask me?
I used to live in
Youngling.
I used to live in London 10 years ago, but I don't remember this part of the city. Is this area a new development?
Gee, that's a good question. I actually just opened up shop here a short while ago, so I don't know. An investor told me this area was right for a new restaurant, so I moved out here.
Interesting. Well, thank you for your time and the menu recommendation.
Professor, the soup is amazing! Hurry up and eat before it gets cold! Oh, I really want ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles too. There's a great ramen shop, but I can't go there right now because reasons.
Yeah. Same reasons.
Is this the same house?
From Viv's? Viv's house?
It looked like the exact. It looked like on the top screen went to the exact same spot, and I was like, what just happened?
Oh, I went to the room next to the restaurant. There was a
Okay.
door next to the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I know, I'm really fast. Bark, bark goes my dog. Oh, can you hear my dogs?
No.
No? Okay. I love my dogs, but also, like, they go bark, bark, and it's very loud.
I understand the feeling.
It is picking up on my mic, though. You know what? There's a dog running around Chinatown. It's fine. Take a look at all the toys here.
Big on toys, are you?
I used to be, but now that I'm older, I don't have much time for toys anymore. Instead, you buy figurines.
Oh, but you can't forget about that toy cars of yours, my boy.
I suppose you got me there, Professor. That car's too fun to put down.
A toy car, you say? Let me see it. Yes, this is one of my creations.
Really? Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, thank you kindly. Well, since you're such a fan, I have a special offer for you. If you can best this puzzle of mine, I'll give you a special track for your car.
Ooh. A special track? Just for solving a puzzle? Gosh, this is my lucky day.
Do you hear that, Luke? If we solve this puzzle, we get another puzzle.
Yay!
2 squares of paper, A and B, are shown below. Following the arrows from the left to the right, each piece of paper is folded in half and then folded in half again. Why? Okay. The red dotted line on the far right image of the paper A show where the cut will be made. Your job is to cut paper B so that when you unfold it, the cutout shape in the middle matches the shape in the middle of the paper when A... Okay. I am...
Yeah, my
Draw-
head hurts.
The cut you need to make onto the paper, the rightmost... Okay. The problem was it's like there's a lot of stuff going on, like in terms of what it's trying to tell you, that it's kind of like...
It's very convoluted.
Yes.
So it's kind of... I kind of got lost in that too. So I'm just gonna put the answer.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me for sort of the answer. It could have just said, here's A and B. How do you cut B to make A? The end. That's all you need to say.
No puzzle can stop
Super
Layton's
thorough.
Yeah. You made the cuts! Congratulations. As shown in the image above, both pieces of paper will have the same shape cut out in the middle and unfolded. Okay. Why not get a few pieces of paper and try it out yourself? It's fun!
And make a mess.
Paper cuts. You can get paper cuts.
Yes.
Now, that's using the noggin. As promised, here's that truck.
Thank you so much!
The name's Checker. Come by and browse anytime. I also have a sister named Chess.
checker and chess. Alright. Let's look to see what the- oh, this is gonna be fun. This looks a little complicated. Alright, let's see.
I like the car music.
The car music is my favorite one. Like, the parrot one is great, but this is my favorite of the two.
Wait. Oh, okay, I guess that works. I was gonna say you could probably just jump off and get to the other coin. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work because then you just fall off the board. Never mind.
Yeah. I was thinking that too, but...
I like on the top screen, it looks like the car's facing forward, so it looks like the car is
car's
just
going-
sliding everywhere.
It's drifting. That's what it's doing. Alright, we got
This
it.
is what we call a multi-track drifting, Luke.
Multi-track drifting? How does that work?
Very complicated.
There are too many toys in here to count.
Just imagine if you lived here. Luke, you'd never leave.
Say, look at these interesting little cat figurines.
That reminds me of a wonderful puzzle I heard just the other day.
Oh boy.
It was about cats, Luke.
Number 69. Nice.
It was about cats, Luke.
A shop owner points to her exotic cats and says something strange. 69. Red is next to blue, black is not white, green is not green, blue is 3 over from black, and red is on the end. So then, which cat is white?
Black is not white. Okay. Green is not green. Oh my god. This requires a paper or something.
I'm gonna go on a limb, and just because to be funny, it's gotta be E. It's probably not, but it'd be hilarious if it was.
Nope.
Dang
it's
it.
C. I believe it's C.
Okay.
Well, I see C over here, so pray.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Oh, though, green cat is named White. The shop owner named each cat after a different color than its coat. Okay, she's pretty weird. Jesus Christ.
She's oh man, she's the person who plays Among Us with naming your characters Red, Orange, and
Oh my
Posture
god,
Sus.
yeah! God!
Sus is sus.
Yes.
That's 100% correct. Smashing work, my boy.
You know, despite there being a toy store here, I don't see that many children around town. Does everyone play indoors in the future? I mean, looking at all the computers and video games, probably.
Maybe so, Luke.
We're in virtual reality at this point, technically, you know. Probably.
I mean, the toy store is inside, so he's not wrong on wondering why there weren't kids inside the toy store. Is that the towering pagoda, or is it the pagoda that's behind that towering pagoda?
Yeah, it looks like it's a gate.
Well, look who we have here.
We met on our way to the Gilded Seven Casino, did we not?
Nice to see that I made an impression.
Let me guess, you don't want to let us through.
There's no need for that attitude. Keeping those out with no business here is my livelihood, you see. You can't fault a fellow for trying to make a living, can you?
Perhaps not, but we do have business here. We've come to meet with Layton.
That very well may be the case. Unfortunately, I simply can't let you pass.
And why is that? We stated our business.
Because my employer, Mr. Layton, is out at the moment.
Ah,
And you have no reason to enter the building.
And you're quite sure he's out about right now?
Well, I didn't just lie to you if that's what you're insinuating. The boss has stepped out. He's away. Gone. Not here.
but where could he have gone? Well, wherever he is, he doesn't sound like he's up in the towering pagoda right now. Professor, I propose we do some sleuthing. I'm sure we can track down Layton yet. That's a sentence.
Well, I'm Layton, for starters. Also, future Luke, I completely forgot you were with us. Hello. I agree. Let's look for some of the people in the area and see if they've seen my elusive counterpart.
I mean, Flora hasn't spoken up for a while either, so...
Well, we like Flora.
That's true. Ouch! Poor future Luke. What an unusual building that is. It has 3 roofs, each a little smaller than the next. It's like a family of roofs. Yes, Chinatown has some rather ornate buildings that were built after your time. So that's why I didn't recognize them. You know, your comment about the roofs being like a family reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you like to hear it? Does that mean Luke's already heard it? Did you even need to ask?
Luke, do you not remember any of our adventures? We've been globe-trotting for crying out loud. You have seen at least some kind of building of this design before.
Oh dear.
There are 10 siblings living together. Don't like
Jeez.
that. Luke, let's say you're the 8th child and the oldest sister is the second son's younger sister.
You like
and the
skipped
third
over.
son's-
You skipped over a
What?
sentence. The oldest daughter is the second son's younger sister.
Well, you know what? Future Luke's the one giving this spiel anyway.
What? You want me to read instead? Fine.
This just seems too complicated for my brain right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to brain this too, and I'm just like, the answer is the third youngest child is B. There you go. It's B.
Who was
My
A?
answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's
I don't know who
apprentice.
A is. Does it say here?
Nope. Correct. At the beginning, Luke was named as the 8th child. The puzzle is asking for the gender of the third child from the bottom, and since there are 10 siblings in total, the third child from the bottom is the same as the 8th child from the top. And of course, Luke is a boy. Wait, so they're alternating? What's...
I hate
Okay.
this.
Whatever, whatever.
I hate this puzzle. I hate this. Wonderful. This puzzle sucked. I'm sorry. This is a horrible puzzle.
That's why I gave up halfway reading through, because I was like, I'm gonna get confused myself reading it, and I clearly did because I skipped a line by accident.
Wonderful. Of course, I expected nothing less from myself. Nor should you. After all, no puzzle is a match for Layton's apprentice. Luke, why don't you give future Luke puzzle? I want to see what happens.
That
Anyway,
puzzle was full of crap.
future puzzles are awful. Going over here.
Very
And get-
dilapidated here.
Yeah. This is the railway, apparently, and it's very sad.
Oh, right. They don't use that in the future.
Yeah, they do. They use trains, remember?
Oh, they don't use buses in the future.
It's the buses, yeah. That's why I'm kind of like, why is it
Why
such
is it
poor-
so dilapidated?
Right? I'm just like, is
I
it
want
okay?
answers.
Is it okay?
Clean up London.
Clean up. Hashtag clean up London. This is some graffiti, by the way.
And I think I know the culprit. It was that Mario fellow who came to Isle Athena. Wait.
This isn't an island, though.
We don't know that for sure. Maybe in the future, London became
An
just
island?
its own private island. I mean, London's an island.
Yeah, it is technically an
UK
island.
is an island, whatever. Some people have no respect for others.
What seems to be the matter?
This guy just kept Beyonce voice, no. Just look at this wall of mine. Someone has graffitied it.
I like this voice for him. It's fine. Stick with it.
I'm sure the neighborhood misfit who did this is having a laugh, but I'm the one who has to clean it up.
That paint's stuck on pretty good. I don't think you'll be able to strip it off.
I suppose I'll just have to paint over the whole thing. While we're on the subject of paints, I might as well ask, you ever heard of this puzzle?
Probably not.
Kill your paint job. This old brick wall has been painted in a strange aesthetic. There are 5 unique shapes on a white background. Artsy! Which color paint... I just like that use of the word artsy. Which color paint was used the most? Touch the correct can and tap and submit.
White?
It was painted on a white wall.
White!
Oh, white... Oh. White? Why is white an option? This is dumb.
It's a trick question. I was like, is it white? But I could pick it, so I'm assuming
Okay,
that's
yep.
the answer. Yep, it is. There you go.
It has to be that.
Here's my answer.
It's a trick question. It's actually white.
Phew, that's a relief.
Like, you're right. That does work, but didn't they say they... Oh, it's you can just count that one. I just painted it off white, and then I painted over it for some reason. Smart thinking, and you know what? Your smart thinking has given me a brilliant idea of my own.
Oh, let me hear it.
If I just paint this wall white again, I'm practically begging someone to cover it in graffiti. So I may just get someone to come by and paint a fancy mural on there for me. I mean, a white wall is one thing, but you'd have to be a real worm to graffiti a nice mural.
And I think...
Buddy, I have some very bad news for you.
And I think, actually, if I remember correctly, if you walk past this wall a couple times as the story progresses, it does actually change.
I
Say,
wasn't lying.
that idea's not half bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it myself.
Oh, I'm curious now. I forgot what was on here, but we'll find out in the next video or something, because we're out of time. Yay! I'm like, oh, we're having too much fun with the graffiti here. Alright, guys, we'll see you all in the next video.
I can see the M. It's the Shadow Mario M. It's in there somewhere. I knew it.
Oh, no!